Flow charts. Why we are using flow charts? Actually, because we want to show how instructions are flowing, how something is happening. I'll take example from grade 1 for actually better understanding. So let's say you are given a task to make a tea. You are given a task to make a tea. So please see my right side, right? Sorry, left side. Please see the left side. This one. I'm going to divide this. Please see this side, right? This side. Not forget about the right side. Let's zoom it. Let's see this side only. Okay, let's see. You are given a task to make a tea. So flowchart is showing how to do that symbolically. Flowchart is showing how to do that symbolically. Symbolically means, so these symbols are standards. Entire world, they are using same symbols. Starting, all are using the rounded rectangle. And if it is an input, all are using parallelogram. මේ symbol එක තමයි හැමෝම use කරන්නේ input එකකට. ඒතර start කරන්න ඕන. We have the input tea and sugar. For process, everyone using rectangle. හැමෝම process එකකට use කරන symbol එක තමයි rectangle. Boiling water, mixing tea, all are process. Filter tea and add sugar and milk, mix all, everything is process. All are processes. After starting, you have to input the things. After inputting, you have to do something, and finally you have the tea. Now you can save. Actually, you can serve this. Now you can serve this. Serving is output. Serving is output. Output is also showing using input symbol. Input, output, both symbols are same. Output symbol is also a parallelogram, then finish. So this is what flowchart is. Okay. So that day, the first day, actually we have used the other flowchart. We wanted to add two numbers. So after starting, we added number 1, inserted number 1, then inserted number 2. Now two numbers are there with you. Now what you have to do, add both numbers. That is a process. Process වලට දාන symbol එක තමයි rectangle එක. That is the symbol for process. And then you display the total. Find in the total and display the total and end or finish or stop. Okay. I think you have a clear idea about what is flowchart. These are the symbols. Using these symbols, you have to explain anything. But make sure to use these symbols. හැම මේ symbols පාවිච්චි කරලා තමයි explain කරන්න ඕනේ. හරි අපි හිතමු මෙහෙම. ඔයාලට සිද්ධ වෙනවා මල් වලට වතුර දාන්න. Water in the flower pots. So how you are using these symbols? Water in flower pots. Can you tell me the process? කොහොමද කරන්නේ? Water in flower pots. How we are going to do? What is the first symbol to use?
The
Start.
Yes.
start. The
Start.
rectangle rounded in.
Start ඊට පස්සේ water in කොහොමද කරන්නේ? Start. Then
Input.
input what?
Water.
Yes, you need
Water.
input water. After that,
Process.
process. What?
Process.
The process.
Put water throughout.
Water to the trees.
What? Yes.
Put water to the plant.
Yeah. Then the next thing, at last,
End.
end. Yes. Final output is like water. Yes, watered. Yes, watered pots, and then you stop. Okay, let's say write a letter. Write a letter and post it. Can you tell me the process? Write a letter and post it. Letter का clear post करने का.
Get a piece of yes.
First of all, you have to start, right? Start. Then, okay. Second step.
Input.
Input what? One of the input.
Get a
A
paper.
letter stands.
Pen, yes.
A
You
piece of paper.
pen, paper. What else you need?
Pen.
Paper, pen. Okay.
And
Then
then a process.
Sometimes correction.
Post office.
post office input එකක් නෙවෙයි, but supporting right anyway. Okay.
Process, write.
Write the letter.
Make
Don't you
an
need envelopes and stamps? Inputs only the envelopes, stamps.
On it.
Pencil.
Yes, pen, pencil, paper, stamp, envelope. You need all these inputs. After that,
As an output, make an envelope and give it to the postman.
yeah, that is the output. But before output, there's process. No? What is the process?
Write the
Right.
letter. Write the letter in the piece of paper.
Right, write the letter in the piece of paper. Then write the letter.
Output.
Fold
Put
the
it in
letter.
the
Yes,
Fold the
fold the letter.
letter and put it to the envelope.
Yes, fold the letter and put it to the envelope. Correct. Then
write the sender's address.
yes, write the sender's address and the receiver's address if possible, right? Then
State and paste the stamp.
paste the stamp. That is also a process. Paste the stamp. Then
Go to the post office and
Post
put
it.
it to the post office.
go to the post office and give the letter. That is output. And stop. That's all. Right. Anything, any process. ඕනම process එකක් අපිට ඔකම කියන්න පුළුවන්. But අපි post කරන්න program හදන්නේ නැහැ, software හදන්නේ නැහැ. අපි software හදන්නේ numbers එකතු කරන්න. T හදන්න software හදන්නේ නැහැ. තාම නැහැ. හරි. Robo software නම් හදන්න පුළුවන් T හදන්න. ඒ හින්දා numbers ඒ හින්දා තමයි අපි මේ වගේ ඒවා ලියන්නේ. Numbers එකතු කරන්න. ඊට පස්සේ අපි ලියව numbers දෙකකින් වඩා විශාල සංඛ්‍යාව හොයන්න to find out the largest number out of two numbers. That you can ask computer do, right? But you can't ask computer to make a T. Poor computer will try, right? So you can't ask computer to make a T, but you can still ask, right? What you can ask? You can ask, like you can ask,
What is the greatest or the lesser number?
yes, you can ask what is the largest number, what is the smallest number. Those things you can ask. Those are practical things, right? That's why we are giving that kind of problems to the computer. Okay, let's do something like this. So this we tried last days, but I'll give a new question, a brand new question today. Okay, try this. Okay. Your teacher wants to, please write this. Your teacher wants to. Your teacher wants to. Sorry. Where did we write this? This is grade 6 one, right? Oh, let me go to the grade 7. Your teacher wants to divide class to two groups. To two groups. TWO. Assume that all students are having registration numbers as given below. Hundred and 102, 103, 104, ... up to 140 in a sequential order.
So it's written 104.
140. Okay, so if registration number is odd after dividing, remainder is 1. දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම එකක් ඉතිරිනවා. After dividing, remainder is 1. That means odd number. Put to group A. If even number, then put to group B. Finally print registration numbers in group A and group B separately. So this is kind of little bit complex problem, not big that much, but it's a complex problem. Okay, let's see how to solve this kind of complex problem now. Let's see how we are going to solve this kind of complex problem, but it is not that much complex because so these numbers are like going according to order. You have to divide by 2 and find the remainder, and if remainder is 1, put to the group A, otherwise put to the group B. This is easy when write the flow chart. So you can write a flow chart like this, and very easy one. So I'll take single medium class note and I'll translate that to English medium, right? It's easier for me because drawing in words is very difficult. It will take more time. Therefore, I'm going to put the same thing, copy and paste it here, but edit the code. Okay, first of all, you have to start. That is the compulsory start. After starting, you can say registration number, reg number, and it is 101. The first one is starting from 101. Then you can say input the reg number. So you can find the remainder by dividing reg number divide by 2 and find the remainder. Then you have to find this remainder. Remainder is 1. If remainder is 1, then it's odd. If remainder is 1, then that is odd. Sorry, if remainder equal 1, then that is odd. So what is end? If remainder is 1, that is odd number. If that is odd number, if it is years or odd number, then you can put odd numbers to group A. Insert reg number, reg num to here, not reg number, num no. Here use the same. Reg num to group A. If not, you can say insert reg num to group B. Insert reg num, I'll explain this to group B. If this is D, if remainder is 1, that means odd ne. දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම එකක් ඉතිරි නම් ඔත්තේ. ඔත්තේ නම් group A එකට. දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම එකක් ඉතිරි වෙන්නේ නැත්නම් ඉරට්ටේ. ඉරට්ටේ නම් group B එකට. හරි. ඔය විදිහට දැම්මට පස්සේ you can increment the reg number. මොකද reg number එක ඊළඟ එක එකක් වැඩි වෙනවනේ. the reg num equal තියෙන reg number එකට අපි එකක් එකතු කරා නම් we can find the next reg num. Reg num equal reg num plus 1. You can add 1 to the existing reg number. Then you have to check whether yes.
Yes, can you scroll up, please?
Yeah, then you can check reg number is less than or equal to 140. If this is yes, wait, I'll show if this is yes. If it is less than or equal to 140, because it will go up to 140 only. If it is less than 140, you can go and do the process again. Input the reg number, divide by 2, remainder 1 and group A, remainder 0 and group B. If not, you can stop. If not, you can stop. And you can print or display group A and group B. Okay, so this is how we are going to do that. And finally, the end or stop. Okay, you can add this to your note. I expect you to write down the code based on this. Right, now you can see the full picture. Please write down this in your book. And please let me know if you cannot understand anything. Raise your hand and let me know. Then I can explain. Make a තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා හිතනවා නම් කියන්න. එතකොට මම තේරුම් කරලා දෙන්නම් කොහොමද ඒක උනේ කියලා. තේරෙන්නේ නැත්නම් අනිවාර්යෙන්ම අහන්න. Don't wait. Please ask. Then I'll explain. Then you can try to write the code.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
First, can you zoom this? Please.
Zoom.
Yes, sir.
Enough.
Thank you.
Okay. So when you write down, please tell me. I can score, right? Tomorrow, I do ask. Tomorrow, let's join ya. Nani? තේරෙන්නේ නැති කොටස්. හරි ඒකින්ද මම එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරන්න start.
Thank you, sir.
හරි. මෙහෙ විදිහට දැන් start කරනවා. start කරාට පස්සේ registration number එක පළවෙනි number එක 101 මේ තියෙන්නේ. දැන් students ලගේ registration number තියෙන්නේ 101, 102, 103 විදිහට ඉස්සරහට යන්නේ 140.
Okay, sir.
හරි. 140 වෙනකන් තමයි ඉස්සරහට යන්නේ. උතර
First,
පළවෙනි
can you scroll down?
wait. I'm doing a task. First listen, right? Because there are students who cannot understand. That's why I'm explaining this, even though they are not telling, right? So I'll do that. Just wait. So you know, when I start from the beginning, it's going down, right? So please concern on the lecture. Okay. So 101 is the start. Start when එතනින්. මේ arrow වල flow එක බලන්න. ඊතල තියෙන්නේ පල්ලෙහාට. දැන් මෙතනින් එන කෙනාට 101 වෙනවා. 101 ව input කරාට පස්සේ remainder එක හොයාගන්නේ දෙකෙන් බෙදලා. After dividing by 2, is remainder is 1 or 0. 101 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම ඉතිරි එකද බිඳුවද?
1.
1. මොකද 100 බෙදෙනවා 100. 100ට 50 ඒවා දෙකයි එකක් ඉතිරි වෙනවා. එකක් ඉතිරි වෙනවා නම් it will come to the yes side. එයා group 1 එකට යනවා. හරි මේ පැත්තට යන්නේ නැහැ දැන්. 101 group 1 එකට යනවා. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතනට එනවා. then මෙතනදි කියනවා reg number equal reg number plus 1. තියෙන එකට එකක් එකතු කරන්න. 101ට එකක් එකතු කරාම දැන් කියද 102යි. ඊළඟට බලනවා is this reg number less than 140? 102. Is it less than 140?
Yes.
102 is
Yes.
less. Yes, 102 is less than 140. 102 අඩුයි. අඩුයි නම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? It will here go up and input that. Now 102 is 102. So please divide it by 2. And what is the remainder? 102 divided by 2. What is the remainder? 102 දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම ඉතිරි කීයද?
0.
0. දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම බිඳුව. ඉතිරි බිඳුවයි. If it is 0, is it going to yes side or no side?
No side.
No side. මොකද බිඳුවනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ දෙකෙන් බෙදුවම බිඳුවයි. බිඳුව නම් no side එකට යන්නේ. So there are some students who came to the single medium class also. ඔයාලටත් අර ගොඩාක් content අමාරු නම් single English දෙකටම ඉන්න. එතකොට දෙපාරක් එකම පාඩම කරනවා. Okay. Then it is going to the no side. මොකද බිඳුවනේ. No side නම් group B. ඊට පස්සේ එකකින් වැඩි වෙනවා. Now 103. Now the value is 103. 103 is less than 140. Yes, 103 is less than 140. So it's going up. Because it's yes, it's going up. And here, method the arrow flowing down. Here you can see arrows here, then flowing down. Input that number. That is 103. Divide by 2. Remainder 1. Yes. Group into the A. 104. Less than 140. Come here. Divide by 2. Remainder 0. It's going to the no side. To the group B. Going and increasing that. 105. 105 is lower, less than 140. Going up. 105 is less than 140, so going up. Then checking this. 105 divided by 2 is 1. So remainder 1 is put into this group. And then add 1. Here's flowing like this. Arrows are flowing like this. Add in 1, 106. 106 is less than 140. Yes, going up. 106 is after dividing by 2 is remainder 0. It's going no side. Put into the group B. And here come back, come down at 107, and it's going up to 140. 140 is less than, not less than, but equal to 140. How many 140 when I come here now? 140 is equal to 140. So yes, go and input, divide by 2, remain is 0, put into this group. 141 now. 141 is not less than or equal to 140, so it's going down. When it's 141 going down, display the group A and B and finish. So if anyone couldn't understand still, please tell me. Please raise your hand. I can explain again. Please raise your hand if anyone couldn't understand this. Okay, it seems no one, right? You can have more තේරුණාද? හරි. තේරුණා නම් හදමුකෝ බලන්න stretch code එක. Now I need the stretch code. Stretch වලින් code එකක් හදන්න. දන්නේ නැති කට්ටිය කමන්නේ. ඒගොල්ලෝ බලන් ඉන්න මම කියලා දෙන්නම්. දන්න කට්ටිය stretch code එක හදලා මගේ WhatsApp number එක නම් වැඩ කරන්නේ නැහැ මොකක් හරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් වෙලා. ඔයාලට මෙන්න මේකට එවන්න පුළුවන් 074 400500536. You can send to this WhatsApp number. This number is not working today. Don't know why.
Screenshot එකක්ද sir?
Yeah, screenshot of this. Do it in stretch. Stretch වලින් කරන්න. Stretch වලින් කරලා screenshot එකක්. Then I'll check. I'll give it 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, I'll explain, right? විනාඩි 3ක් දෙනවා. 3න් පස්සේ මම විස්තර කරනවා. Others, just wait 3 minutes. So meanwhile, you can go to the stretch page. අනිත් අර stretch page එකට යන්න පුළුවන් ඒක කරනවා. To go to that page, you can go to stretch.mit.edu. And from that page, please select start creating. Start.
Sir,
I'll send the link to you. Okay, please do this. Please do this quickly and send it to this WhatsApp number. Okay. The first thing is I need few variables to store. Variables using why we are using variables?
To store something.
Yeah, to store something. It's a memory location, right? What we need to store? What kind of things we need to store? Do we need to store registration number? Do we need to store registration number?
No.
Then how we are going to use this? Here reg number is used this place, this place, this place, this place, this place, everywhere reg number is used. So I have to store that, right? So when it is used some other places, I have to use that. Remainder, do we need to store remainder? Yes, remainder is used here. So I have to store the remainder also. Reg number I have to store, remainder I have to store. මට මේවා පාවිච්චි වෙනවා නම් මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එකේ ඉස්සරහට ඒවා ස්ටෝක් කරලා තියාගන්න. දැන් reg number ඉස්සරහට පාවිච්චි වෙනවනේ හැමතැනම මේ. ඒ හින්දා ඒක ස්ටෝර් කරලා තියාගන්න. ස්ටෝර් කරොත් තමයි මේ පල්ලහැට අරන් යන්න පුළුවන් මේක. මෙතනින් ඔයා ස්ටෝර් කරේ නැත්තම් ස්ටෝර් කරගත්තේ නැත්තම් මේක පල්ලහැට ගෙනියන්න බෑ ෆ්ලෝ chart එකේ. Remained එකත් එහෙම නෙමෙයි. You have to store. Then only you can check here. Group A and Group B, do we need to store? Group A, Group B, do we need to store? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Then only we can take Group B and Group E print here. To make a print කරගන්න ඕන නම් මෙතන store කරගෙන පල්ලහැට අරන් යන්න ඕන. මොනවා හරි මේකේ ආයසරයක් එනවනම්. So something is repeated here that need to be stored. Right, reg number, remainder, group A, group B here, because group A, group B මෙතන use වෙනවා. Reg number හැමතැනම use වෙනවා. Remainder එක මෙතන use වෙනවා. Therefore I have to store all four things. ඒ වගේ ඒවා store කරන්න තමයි variable තියෙන්නේ. So I'll go here, create four variables. That is first one, reg number. The second one, what is second one? Remainder. Third one, group A. Fourth one, group B. I'm storing everything. Group A, group B, reg number, remainder. Initially, when you start, group A is blank. It has nothing, no one in group A and no one in group B. Group B also, you don't have any member in group B. Those are empty. Okay? Blank, empty. And you have to say, when you click the flag, group A, group B need to be empty, not even zero. Zero may be empty. Here is empty. Right? Then what I have to do? I'll go to the code and see, okay, then registration number is 101. That I have to tell. The registration number from the variable, the registration number set registration number to 101. That you have to tell. And you have to repeat and repeat. Forever you have to repeat. I'm going to do this, you have to repeat. Repeat. Right? When you are repeating, you have to check if this registration number is less than 140, less than 140, less than and equal. So both is there, so I can check less than 141. So 140, IT 141 volt අඩුවයිනේ ගන්න ඕනේ. From using, yes.
Sir, we can get that O block.
Yeah, O ගන්න පුළුවන්, but this why we make this complex. We can just check if it is less than 141, right? That's simple. දෙකම ගන්න පුළුවන්, අරන් දාන්න පුළුවන්. ඇත්ත. හැබැයි මම මේක අමාරු කරගන්නවට වැඩිය මට මෙහෙම දැම්මත් ඇතිනේ. එකම දේනේ වෙන්නේ. I can tell less than or equal to 140, or I can say less than 141. No need to have equal. Then only one symbol. Less than 141. That's easy, no? Then one operation, no? Otherwise two operations are needed. So less than 141. If less than 141, what you are going to do? You are going to add this to two groups. That two groups.
දාලා තියෙන්නේ අංකය නේද? අංකය කියන එකනේ නම්බර් එකනේ.
Oh. Then.
සර් රිමයින්ඩර් කියලා තියෙන ඉතිරියද?
Oh, itiri. Remainder again itiri. The less than 141. Less than 141. What I'm going to do? This is not the same I discussed in single medium class. In single medium class, I have started with 100, right? Only 100. And then finished by 139. So there's a minor difference. මම මෙතන පටන් ගන්න 101 ඉවර කරන්නේ 141. ඒ දෙක වෙනස්. හරි? මොකද මගේ question එක වෙනස්. I said that it's starting from 101. That's why the question is different. Don't confuse with that, right? Single medium එක ආවනම් otherwise forget it. Okay, then I have to check. Again, I have to check. What? If this number mod, how to get the remainder? How to get the remainder from the variables this remainder, I have to set that remainder. Remainder is equal to, from the operations, I can say mod operation. Man කරන්නේ mod එකෙන් තමයි ගන්න. බෙදුවම ඉතිරි ගාන ගන්න mod එකෙන්. මොකද්ද බෙදන්න ඕන? මෙන්න මේ reg number එක. කීයෙන්ද බෙදන්න ඕන? I have to divide that reg number by 2. And if remainder. එතකොට remainder එක, if this remainder is equal to 1, if this remainder is equal to 1, you can do this with me. Otherwise, I'll explain. Don't worry, wait. Remainder is equal to 1. I have to add to the group A. I have to set group A to, I have to join something to group A. What I have to join? I have to join, first I have to join the number, registration number. Then I have to join, sorry, first I have to join to the same group. Same group means for the group A, the registration number and space. To group B also, if it is not, I have to join to the group B. Group B, again, registration number. තියෙන group B එකට මම එකතු කරනවා registration number, අලුත් registration number. And I have to keep incrementing. I have to keep incrementing this registration number 1 by 1. Keep incrementing registration number 1 by 1. Stop. Keep incrementing registration number 1 by 1. And now I have keep incrementing that. If you disconnect, please reconnect, right? Disconnect no I mailing ke menna. Add into the group B, add into the group A, group B, and incrementing by 1.